What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday, May 21st, and welcome to the Gary Williams Stole My Lawn Furniture program. We got Mr.
All
Fort
right.
Lauderdale Beach on the other side of me right here. Mr.
Yeah. By the
Parrot.
way, the Orioles suck. Orioles suck. Outros suck. See you later.
Yeah,
Let's kick it now.
yeah, let's just call it a night. Yeah, let's
Call
call it
it
a
a
day.
day.
Yeah.
By the
Yeah, the
way,
Orioles do stink, but we'll get into that in a little bit.
we'll get
We
into
got a
that in
lot
a
of
minute. But by the way, speaking of the shirt, so shout out to Steven and Aaron. They bought me a shirt when they went down to Fort Lauderdale. But I don't know if this shirt is intentionally cockeyed. Like it's just it's not straight. I don't
maybe
understand.
maybe you should put a level on your shoulders. Maybe you're not straight.
I don't know. Do I need to?
Maybe you're all crooked. You're like
I don't
this.
understand. It's
It's like
just
those.
it's slanted. I don't understand why.
It's like you go into the brand new house you bought and then you put a marble on the ground and you realize it just rolls straight back to the back of the house. Yeah. Oh
The
God.
movie Money. By the way, the movie Money Pit, underrated movie.
What is
Money Pit.
who's in that? I don't know.
Tom Hanks, buddy. Come on, man. Best actor of all time.
1986. Wow.
Money Pit.
Wow. Yeah, okay. This is a movie I'm gonna have to check out. I've seen a lot of early Tom Hanks stuff, but I guess I've never seen that one.
Yeah, it might be like right after he did Splash. It might be like in between Splash and The Burbs. Tom Hanks is my favorite actor of all time.
Yeah.
Roast me if you want, people. I don't care.
No,
But
I mean,
Tom Hanks is my favorite actor.
what about
So
Joe versus the volcano? You a big fan of that movie? Or
huge,
Big?
huge. Big is
Big.
one of my top five, and I
Yeah.
don't care who wants to fight me on this one. Meet me in the alley. I'll wear a bow tie. All
If
right,
you ever saw that giant piano in real life, would you do the same thing?
100%. I play chopsticks all day. I
I love
still, I remember. I actually thought that's how you ate the little corns in an Asian restaurant when he starts eating the little
it.
pieces of
Oh
corn,
my
whatever you
god.
call it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is how the podcast starts. This is what happens when Brooks isn't around. We're not serious about pitch sequencing. So Brooks is
Yeah.
listening right now
Yeah.
and just giving us the middle finger the entire
Yeah.
time.
Brooks
But
will be on today.
yeah.
By the way, guys, he's just running a little bit late, so we figured we'd rocket fire early. I got a hard cut today at 1 p.m. because I have a massage scheduled, and I'm not missing that. And it's in Delaware. It's Memorial Day weekend, so I'm giving myself ample time to get up there.
So the massage, is it an Asian woman? Because if so, I might drive out there to join you.
No, what I will tell you is her name is Olga. Um,
Olga,
so
she's
there's a
got
chance
strong elbows.
there's a
Strong.
chance that there's a chance she's gonna beat the shit out of me a little bit. Which honestly, whatever. She's gonna. I've been to this place twice, I think, and both times they were like, "Do you want us to like actually like go in hard?" And the first time I said yes, and it was scary. Like it was almost miserable for like half of it, but afterwards I felt so good, and so I'm just gonna tell her just do what you got to do.
Well,
I mean,
I wouldn't bring up going hard anymore. By the way,
no, I'm
that's
not.
probably.
Obviously, I'm not going to be. All right, we're not trying to get Robert Kraft in here. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. Anyway.
Well, before we get too in depth into anything, it's been a whirlwind of the last 36 hours. So, got to see Mr. Sean Flanagan, hang out with him. That was awesome.
Ooh, how's Planny doing? I haven't seen him in a minute.
Mr. Flanagan is phenomenal. Um, hey, there he is.
What's up,
There's
dude?
old Brooksy. What's up,
What's
buddy?
going
Oh,
on, gay boys?
he's driving. Oh, he's driving a car.
We were talking about going in hard and how Brooks is getting massaged by a woman named Olga who's built like a fire hydrant.
Yeah. Well, we don't know. We don't know. I'm just assuming it's gonna be a little scary in there. So.
But yeah, got to see Mr. Sean Flanagan 2 days ago, and that was amazing. And get to hang out with him, have some laughs, and the laugh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Listen to from
And then
Chicago, I'm sure.
yeah, well, I turned it on immediately. And then second, and I know this is
Gotcha.
going to come off, this is going to come off absolutely crazy to you guys. I hung out and had dinner last night at Tameshirt Oyster House. By the way, go to Tameshirt Oyster House in Fells Point. Best restaurant for me by far. Once again, roast me if you want. It's the best food. And I hung out with Miss Samantha Delgado. So
Okay.
my ex girlfriend from pre-COVID, and during COVID, and it was just great catching up with her and just having a great dinner, talking about the kids, talking about Miss Jada Ray, which I have as my moniker today, and about her success as a softball player, going to Texas A&M San Antonio. Good for Miss Jada and Miss Malaya and Mr. Andrew.
Hell yeah. Awesome.
And we got dinner and then we had a couple of drinks. Not only at Sports Balls, which is the old Canton local, but we also went to the old Pig and Rooster.
Wait, Canton Local has changed again, huh? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
now
know that.
called Sports Balls. That makes sense. So,
Sports
um,
balls.
yeah, but Kelsey McManus has said this Dusty conversation is giving me Justin Tucker vibes. We're gonna move on from that.
Oh my god, dude. God forbid I go get a massage and the woman's name is Olga.
Nice.
By the way, Miss
All
Kelsey
right.
McManus already brought me shots of Rumplemans and left them on my mailbox
I can
before
tell.
the.
I can tell.
So
All
I haven't
right.
done any. I haven't. This is my first drink, so I haven't. No, nothing.
Okay, fair enough. All right. It is a crappy day in Ocean City. It's supposed to be even crappier for the next week. But we don't have to talk about the weather. We talk about the weather too much on this podcast. Let's get into.
It looks glorious out in Indianapolis right now.
It does kind of look nice there.
Yeah, 62 and sunny.
I mean,
That sucks.
better than high 50s and about to rain for 7 straight days.
Yeah.
What's going on? Hi, bro. Who are you? Hi, bro.
Hi,
That might
bro.
be a bot. I'm not sure if that's a bot or not. That might be a bot. Who knows? We had a really exciting game too in the NBA last night. I know Brooks is not the most avid of the NBA watchers, but really good game. The Oklahoma City Thunder were able to tie it up at 1-1. The Spurs lose a couple of guys to injury. So did OKC. OKC lost Jalen Williams. Spurs lose Dylan Harper, who's their sensational rookie out of Rutgers, to a hamstring injury. It looked precautionary. He was walking back out of the locker room like he wanted to play, and I think they just kind of knew they were going to pack it in and just go back home to San Antonio. So I wouldn't expect him to be out very long. Injuries on both sides, but really, really good game. It's going to be a great series. If you guys haven't watched the first couple games, you really should. The game one was an unbelievable game. The game last night was really good as well. It was down to the last 2-3 minutes kind of thing. Really close game. So,
what was the final score? I know the spread was 6.5.
I don't know if they covered or not, but at one point they were up 10 with maybe like a minute. Yeah, they won by 9. So they won. OKC won by 9. But yeah, check out that series if you guys haven't watched it. It's fucking amazing. It's 2 MVP caliber players, generational.
It's one of those
going at each other.
It's one of those series. If you don't like basketball, you might end up liking basketball after watching it.
Yeah, it's if you've fallen out of love with the NBA game because you think it's just a 3-point shooting contest, they don't play defense kind of thing. This is not that at all. You're watching the highest level of basketball. They're competing like they're playing for the college national championship. It's unbelievable, and it's 2 of the best players. I mean, probably the 2 best players the NBA has to offer right now, going head to head. So, really cool stuff. If you haven't watched it.
I did like. Was it in our baseball group chat or was it in our Gary Williams group chat? For $1 million, which one would you do?
Oh yeah, I did see this.
Can you repeat if you have it? If you have it, can you announce this to people?
Yeah, so it was tackle Derrick Henry 1-on-1, make a layup on Victor Wembanyama, who's 7'6", make contact off of Paul Skeens in an at bat, no bunting. Or save a penalty kick from Cristiano Ronaldo. I looked at this for a while. I think the only option is try to tackle Derrick Henry 1-on-1, and it doesn't sound fun. But I think it's the only thing that you could actually potentially do. I don't think there's any chance you're doing any of the other things.
I'm going to trust everything I did in college and say I could, because I faced Verlander, so I could say I'm going to try to hit Skeens.
You're going to try to hit Skeens?
Yeah.
So you faced Verlander 20 years ago, and you think you could make a contact on Paul Skeens now?
Dude, you
I
can't
know.
even hit one of the goddamn single in softball right now.
Yeah, dude, you can't even squeeze the glove at first base on the softball.
All right, look, do we have to go down this road again? It's the third pod in a row that we got to talk about this. All right, I thought it was hay in the barn. All right.
Yeah, give me. I'm with Brian here. Give me baseball.
Yeah, give me baseball. Also, Derrick Henry, there might be after effects of trying to
there's
tackle Derrick
certainly gonna be
Henry.
after effect. I just feel like there's at least like a 1% chance. You know what I mean? At least a 1% that he just trips. You know what I mean? Like he just trips over me. I could lay on the ground like a landmine and pretend I'm not there.
Yeah, but like, are you like in a phone booth for this? Like, how much room does he have on the sides of him to
Well,
get
I
down
mean,
to?
we're not.
I don't know.
Not only could the guy juke me out of my shoes, probably, like he's gonna run my ass over as well at the same time.
Let's say it's Oklahoma drill. All right, you're in trouble.
It's it probably would look more like a Mortal Kombat finish him kind of thing. Yeah, it would be really bad.
Yeah,
really bad.
I'll take my chances on just throwing the bat across the zone and getting lucky.
Yeah.
I guess so.
When it got thrown across the air tubes to us, Sarge said he would take Cristiano Ronaldo might miss the goal. I didn't think about that, but
it's possible.
I mean, if he's smart enough, he just puts it on the goal, and I'm still not seeing it.
Well, knowing me, I would dive left or right, and he just put it right down the screws.
Randy says Ronaldo, little to no physical damage to myself. Yeah, I guess
yeah, unless you get hit in the face or the nuts.
Yeah,
Derrick Henry sounds like the worst option.
Yeah. Remember that Scott Sterling video from back in the day?
Oh yes,
Scott
I do.
Sterling.
And also, just seeing Victor Wembanyama before he even puts his arms up, I'd be terrified.
Oh, I mean, there's just no way. I mean, that's probably the last thing I would do. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. He's 2 feet taller than me. I mean, he's literally 2 feet taller.
I'd have to throw it 20 feet in the air above him and get lucky and have it come down in the hoop.
Yeah, you'd have to do one of those Grievous Vasquez floater guys from like the free throw line.
That's the only.
It's like rock jock basketball where you throw it up to the 50-point hoop or something like that.
Yeah. All right, let's get into some Orioles. I guess it's a gloomy day in Ocean City, so let's get past. Honestly, we can get past the Orioles as quick as possible.
They suck.
It's brutal, man. Yeah, they suck. There's not really much else to say about it. Even yesterday, I'm excited a little bit because it's 3-1. We have a little bit of a lead, and then I think they had corners or maybe second and third, and Aranda's up. He puts one in the gap, and Kowser just completely fumbles the ball in center field. And as a result of that, it was first and third. As a result of that, the guy from first scores all the way, even though he cut it off before the wall because he's fumbling it like crazy. He can't get it. He can't get the fucking ball in. And then they tie it. And then the next inning they come up and they're up 5-3. And then, there he goes. There goes the series sweep. Gone.
I'm not trying to get Brooksy pissed
on all year.
I'm not trying to get Brooksy pissed while he's driving, but I'll put the Orioles season in a nutshell. Just read Ben McDonald's comments. Just read those. I mean, that is as simplistic as it gets.
Yeah. I mean, good for Ben for coming out and saying that, too. I mean, he's as frustrated. I mean, it sounds like he's just as frustrated as everybody else. But he said during the game he thought that run was going to score anyway, even if he fielded it cleanly. But, I mean, regardless, it's fucking embarrassing as a major league team to get fucking double stole on first and third. Like, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing in high school or college.
In high school, that's embarrassing. Thank you, Brooks. Thank you.
Let alone the major leagues. Like, what the fuck was that?
That was trash.
Yeah. If you guys are familiar, Ben McDonald did kind of go on air on the post-game show yesterday and air his grievances, so to speak, a little bit. The highlight of the quote for me is, "I don't care how hard you throw ball 4." Big fan of that comment. I don't care if you're throwing 180 miles an hour with ball 4. And I
don't care how hard you spin ball 4 either.
Yeah, it's just And he went on Twitter and said he got a little fired up, but he stands behind his the things he said. He
I
doesn't.
think one of the quotes might be either you do or you don't, and we don't.
Yep, and that's
Yeah,
pretty much sums it up.
And
I mean, I agree
that's
with
high
him.
level. I know that's high level, but that's perfect.
And I agree with him wholeheartedly because what have I been saying all season about the pitching? Stop fucking walking people. Stop falling behind 1-0, 2-1. Like you guys just making things hard on yourself. Like even in the first inning, like Boz ended up having a good outing, but like you get the first 2 outs and then you walk 2 guys in a row. Like what are we doing? Come on, man. It's so frustrating. It's the same thing. It's basically what he's saying. I don't care how hard you throw ball 4. Stop fucking walking people. Get ahead of people, and actually have a game plan. Like make
And
it
look,
easier on yourself.
I know this isn't good podcast talk. This isn't good radio. This isn't even good YouTube stuff. But the intricacies of the game, and I'm not talking about just baseball. Like they talk about how neutral zone in hockey, in neutral zone faceoffs, the first pass makes the play that's going to score a goal. In baseball, it's the 1-1 count. What happens when you are 1-1? Are you going to go 2-1 because that changes the at bat? Or are you going to go 1-2, which completely flips the hitter's mind? So I know that's really shitty and integral talk, but that's exactly where we need to go.
That's where it is. I mean, look, Greg, we talked about this last week. Greg Maddux, most important pitch of the at bat, almost more than strike 3 is the 1-1 pitch because if you get to 2-1, batter's average goes up. Batter's average goes up above 300. If you get to 1-2, their average goes below 150. It's massive.
I agree with you, but I mean, technically speaking, the best pitch in baseball is strike 1, just like value wise, in terms of if you're looking at everything. But yes, like the second behind that is the 1-1 pitch. Is it
the
like
1-1 pitch?
Is it going to be 2-1? Yeah.
And
no disagreement. No disagreement there whatsoever, Brooks.
It seems like it's 2-1 every time. It's a fucking nightmare. It sucks. It's a shitty time to be an Oriole fan. We keep thinking and we get these glimmers of hope that we're going to turn it around, and then we're kind of reminded of who this team is over and over again. And I don't know. I mean, once they start playing a better brand of baseball, I'll be more positive. But as of right now, I'm going to be negative because they're just bad.
Yeah,
they're not fun to watch, and they suck.
And look, we love Ryan Ripken. I mean, he is a friend. He is a true friend. But I can't listen to this these puff pieces that are being put out on 105.7 from time to time about like, hey, we need to do this, we need to do that. Just figure it the hell out. Like we're all ball players. Like at heart, we're all ball players. Figure it out, and they all know what they need to do. Just do it. Just freaking do it, and whatever do it means to said ball player, do it. Just go.
Just do it.
I mean, at this
Feel
point,
the ball. Feel the ball. Like feel the ball. Take a ball. Hell, my favorite player right now is Taylor Ward, by far. He's walking all the time.
He walks all the time. His power has plummeted as a result, but he is getting on base. Thank God we have somebody at the plate that has an approach. We have a couple of guys, and I don't want to shit on the whole team here, but it's ugly from top to bottom. It seems like there's no discipline coming down from the coaching staff. It seems like the pitchers are not getting anywhere better. They're not locating better. They're still making the same mistakes. And it seems like, the defense has certainly not gotten any better. In fact, it might have gotten worse.
It's gotten worse since the beginning of the season.
And it makes it even worse because these are things that, we expected. Hey, like outfield defense, that's something we can work on. And that's something that you could probably make a little bit better, make adjustments on throughout the season. And the fact that it's getting worse is just bad overall news. It sucks. Panic meter from 1 to 10.
I feel like we're pretty
question.
positive usually, just because the team.
Sorry, Brooks. Go ahead.
And Brooks is moving. Brooks is moving so much.
Cutting out a little bit. Panic meter from 1 to 10. Genuine question. Yeah. I think we're at 9. You're not completely out of it. We're not completely out of it, but it seems like we're trending. We're toeing the line. a little bit. So yeah, 9. Laura says 9. Randy says 9. Yeah, I mean the O's are not fine. I drove for that. Laura, you went to the game? Oh man,
Oh man.
brutality.
Damn.
Well, at least you used to work for the Rays, so you got a moral victory.
Yeah.
But
I wonder
yeah.
I wonder how egregious was Laura's shirt? Orange, black, because black can kind of go with the Rays.
Yeah. They have those alternate black Devil Rays jerseys, which I actually kind of like. I'm sure you don't.
I dig the Devil Rays jerseys.
Oh, you do like those? Okay, cool.
I do like those.
Yeah. All right, it's
can
enough.
We go all-time worst?
Enough.
Can we go all-time worst jersey baseball?
Ooh.
This is not a draft. It's like this thought process.
The Orioles first City Connect jersey was really bad.
That was really bad. That was made by somebody at Harvard Tech.
I'm trying to think of really bad jerseys.
I'm gonna go the Chicago White Sox with the shorts.
Okay.
I didn't have that pre-planned. That just came to my mind right now. That literally just came to my head.
I don't know. Most of the old ones I kind of like, even the ugly ones. I'm kind of just like, I wore my black "The O's are fine" T-shirt. I was laughed at. Yeah. I assume that makes sense. The O's are not fine. The O's are just not fine. They're not fine. So yeah, it's rough. Worst jerseys. I mean, I have the answer for football, and it's those gross Bumblebee jerseys or those like poop brown pants with the blue navy top Packers jerseys that they used to wear.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to come up with a baseball uniform. I don't know.
Actually, I might even take, if you're going football, I'm going those New York Jets ones where it looks like they were wearing a cue ball, like in the middle. It was a blue jersey with a yellow ball in the middle.
Oh,
that's where the number was.
That's pretty good stuff. That's like Leatherhead stuff, right? Leather helmet.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, that's enough Orioles baseball. Honestly, it's a nightmare. We're 13 games out of the league. We're in last place in the division. We have one of the worst run differentials in the league. And it's no sign it's going to get any better. We're 9-17 on the road, by the way. 500.
By the way, if Kelsey's listening, it's time for a re-up.
Those orange and yellow striped Astros jerseys. Are you talking about the Mike Scott jerseys? Those.
Oh, Randy's on to something here.
I don't know, dude. I like those. Yeah,
I didn't.
Like them? Nah. Oh, come on, dude. That's old school for me. J.R. Richard, Mike Scott. I don't know if
J.R. Richard.
J.R. Richard, dude. Remember that?
Who was playing third? D'Artagnan.
But yeah, anyway, it's ugly. It's ugly. The Orioles are ugly as those jerseys that we just talked about.
Brooksy, least favorite baseball jersey.
My what?
Your least favorite baseball uniform.
Least favorite baseball uniform.
I thought he was flipping us off.
I thought he was too.
I'm trying to think. I mean, probably.
Yankees pinstripes, ugly.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like.
I don't really love.
It's like
I think Colorado's are pretty boring nowadays.
Oh yeah, remember when they had those green ones?
Oh,
the Rockies. That's like.
I don't really love
late 90s.
The Marlins aren't really my favorite. Neither are the Mets.
Oh, actually, that's a good one. I don't like the
That's
new
a
Marlins.
good one with the fish. It actually had the fish going over.
I like the old Florida Marlins because they were classic. The new Miami reset, the whole logos and everything. I don't like it either. So that's a good answer. I like that.
Whose idea was it to put a fish out in their new stadium and like that stupid it looked like a carnival was going on in left center field.
Whoever the architect of the stadium was, who knows? I don't know.
Oh, Brooks is home.
Derek Jeter took
the garage. I can see the garage.
Derek Jeter took it down.
Derek Jeter took it down. All right, yeah, that's.
Well, apparently it's still there. It's just outside.
Oh, really?
Is it really?
Apparently they moved it outside the stadium.
Wow. Other baseball news.
Brooks is in the kitchen.
other baseball news. Shohei Ohtani last night led off the game with a home run and then threw 5 scoreless innings to drop his ERA to .73.
He's going to win the Cy Young.
.84. He's going to win the Cy Young while hitting 280 and 30 homers. Is that good?
Well, not for my home run bet, but yes,
I mean,
good.
it would be great for your home run bet. Do you have him?
Yes, I took him second overall.
Last night was the first night this year that he is, or at least the first time in a while that he is actually stepped up to the plate while he's pitching. They've let him just pitch for like the last month or month and a half. I don't know if it was the whole year, but yesterday they gave him the at bats as well. He led off the game with a homer and then proceeded to throw 5 scoreless innings of baseball. I mean, look, we've said it a million times. He breaks my brain so much, but it's just. He never ceases to impress me with the stuff he's able to do, and I never thought we would ever see anything like this. I mean, it's insane. If he keeps this up pitching wise, he's going to win the Cy Young, and then he's literally done everything. He won Rookie of the Year.
Would you rather face a pitch by Ohtani or get beat up by Olga? One's going to happen shortly.
That's fine. I'm just going to I'll just sit on the bat in my shoulders and watch it go by. I don't need the glory. Just take my 3 strike and the K, the backwards
my
K.
My door just opened. I think this is Miss Kelsey.
Oh boy.
Just Rookie of the Year it.
Yep. Funky butt loving.
Yeah, I'm gonna Rookie of the Year it. I love that. He's just saying, do not swing. He sits all the way in the back corner of the.
There's a Kelsey. Oh dear. There's a Kelsey sighting.
Uh-oh. Are there multiple Rumples? Is that what you said, oh dear?
Yes.
Oh God. Here we go.
Yes,
the white tiger.
Your Olga massage therapist was giving very Justin Tucker vibes.
I know. I heard you say that.
I'm trying to pull her.
That's not the vibe I'm going for here. I promise you.
Sure.
The white tiger jersey bore me.
It's hard for me. I don't disagree with that. It's hard for me to like say any of the old school jerseys like the Tigers, the Yankees, Boston, Cubs, stuff like that. I like the old school stuff quite a bit.
Kelsey, do you have a favorite or least favorite baseball jersey? Okay, she said no. Just right there. No.
Yeah, she
doesn't have a favorite or a least favorite.
Oh, that's spicy.
I could see how spicy that was by the way you were pouring.
Sorry, I keep going off screen here. Rogers, you will love this. I got some kibasi I've been eating this morning.
Oh, kibasi.
Yeah. Some eggs and some kibasi. I cleaned out I have a chest freezer out on my back patio or my back deck, whatever. And I was cleaning it out the other day because a lot of stuff was kind of frozen in there. Mm-hmm. And I found this little frozen kibasi sitting in there. So I was just like, oh shit, I'm gonna thaw that out.
Yeah, cook it up.
Cook it up for breakfast. And it's fucking good. It's a long time since I've had it. Really good.
Kelsey, you're the best.
Anyway, so
just final with Mr. Carlos.
Jackson
we got a $5 pizza over at Pig and Rooster. $5 pizza over at Pig.
Oh yeah, $5 New Haven pizza over at Pig and Rooster every Thursday. Go get it. Enough Orioles. Honestly, it's just super sad. Jackson Holliday's back. Ohtani is the man. We talked about him. I mean, he's just doing unbelievable things. Jose Barrios is getting Tommy John surgery for the Blue Jays. I don't really think he is a big part of their rotation this year anyway. He's been kind of underwhelming for the last few years.
He went from he went 0 to hero. I mean,
he went 0 to hero and then back to 0.
I'm sorry, hero to 0. Hero to 0.
And then Treya Savage, who is engaged to one of my neighbors, is he beat Cam Schlittler in a duel last night.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can we go back to the previous statement? What?
Yeah. So this girl that used to work at Green Turtle, and she was a student at ECU, I believe. She was back here for the summer. She worked a summer at Green Turtle, but her parents have a house in this neighborhood. And apparently I found out through people at Green Turtle she was like engaged to a professional baseball player. So I looked into it, and she's engaged to Treya Savage, who was
No
like a World
shit.
Series hero last year.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Well, I mean,
So yeah,
that
there's
is
a chance that
awesome. It's awesome for them.
maybe Treya Savage will be showing up in my neighborhood at some point. Who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
we'll become friends.
I mean, hey, look, he's a Major League Baseball pitcher. We don't go fanboy on anybody, but that's awesome. It's good for them.
No, that's cool. Did you also see this Ken Rosenthal article about how Ohtani almost got traded at the deadline to Tampa? Did you guys see this?
No.
So when he was on the
What?
Angels that last year, and basically everyone
Ken
in the world,
Rosenthal can eat a dick.
I'm well aware of that, and I don't take everything he says with
I
a grain of
knew
salt.
it was coming.
Take everything he says with a grain of salt. But
Damn it.
he put out an article on The Athletic. Apparently there was serious talks the year that he was leaving the Angels, and everyone pretty much knew he was going to the Dodgers and he wasn't going to stay an Angel. That the Angels were considering moving him. And the two biggest names in the trade were Junior Caminero, who we saw a shit ton of this week, and Carson Williams, who's a young pitching prospect. I don't really know, or sorry, a young shortstop prospect. I don't know if we've seen him yet. I'm not familiar with that name as much. But Junior Caminero hit 45 homers last year, and he might have hit 45 homers against the Orioles in the last 3 days. I'm not sure.
I think he might have hit 45 home runs in the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah. But either way, that was just an interesting little read. Go on The Athletic if you want to read that. Once again, Ken Rosenthal, I don't know, whatever. It might just be bait, but I saw it and thought it was interesting. If he had a little Tampa Bay blip on his radar, that would have been so funny.
If there's a little thing about The Athletic, they don't cut corners. I'm not talking about Lito's Pizza, but they actually give you real information.
You know who their superstar
Diana
NFL
Rossini.
insider was? Yeah, Diana Rossini. There. I mean,
hence why she no longer works there.
I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get your job, to get your info.
I mean, nobody's saying the info she got was wrong. Well, actually, I think I think there's always been a little bit of question on Diana Rossini's reporting
lifestyle
at times.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm struggling to find positivity to talk about because I want to talk about the Orioles.
I haven't watched Zach's podcast that he had yesterday or the day before, but I'm interested to see what he had to say because I think he went pretty in depth on a lot of the numbers. But at this point, before we move on from the Orioles, it's got to be a philosophy thing at this point. I mean, there's no way it's been going on for this long, and it's just like there needs to be a philosophy change. And I think we've all kind of stuck up for Mike Elias and the front office and head coaching and whatever throughout the last 2 years at this point almost. And because they're not the ones throwing and catching and hitting the ball, but if it's going on for this long and we know what the talent is on this team, it's got to be a philosophical thing at this point. So
I liked our baseball group chat said rehire Buck. Rehire Buck right now.
I mean, if you want to change
in whatever capacity, I don't care.
If you want to change the atmosphere in the clubhouse, that'll certainly do it.
Why?
I mean, he spends quite a bit of time in Maryland still. So
yes, he does. And he still wears cowboy boots, and he still has the gun. So all I'll say is this: when I watched that game with the one inning I watched the game and got frustrated, all I could think about was Billy Beane going in during Moneyball and taking a baseball bat to that stereo system. That's what losing sounds like. That's all I thought about. That's what losing sounds like.
That's pretty funny that you said that because I thought about that too. And so I thought about that in like my sophomore year when I transferred into Millersville. They were still a rebuilding program, and my catcher at the time got all pissed off during something, and we had like it was either a practice or like before the game or something like that, and we had like a sound system in the dugout too. And he came in with a baseball bat and did the same thing that you were talking about, and just took a fucking baseball bat to the fucking stereo, and just like walked out. I was like, all right.
Well, the mentality just changed.
That's how you set the tone, man. I mean, these people got to know what's going on.
Or the untoned.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's exactly what needs to happen right now. Right now is obviously I'm not advocating for anybody to get hit over the head with a bat, but these guys need to get hit over the head with a hammer real quick.
I mean, Christ, we've said this multiple times throughout the last couple years, year and a half, whatever, that somebody and last night would have been the perfect example, because they got a getaway game started at 1:00. You know, they're flying back tomorrow night. They got today off, start the series tomorrow against Detroit. Last night, they should have all gotten back, opened a bar tab somewhere, and just gotten fucking shit faced. Let it all air out. I mean, let it all air
You
out
have
somewhere.
Antonio. You have Antonio there. You know, our boy Antonio. Have him there. Let's go. Let Antonio talk to the team.
Go reserve a restaurant, a bar, like a tiny little bar like Pig and Rooster, and just say, hey, Pig and Rooster's closed tonight for an event. You guys rent it out and just get fucking plastered.
Go.
And air your grievances with whoever you need to air your grievances with.
And George, you can't leave until you pin me. You know, that's one of those.
We put the polar bear in the middle and say nobody leaves until you pin the polar bear.
I mean,
he's a big motherfucker. I don't know if anybody's pinning that guy.
He's part of the problem offensively. Pigtown put out a thing yesterday. He's basically having in every major batting category in his first 48 games of the year over his 8-year career, he's having basically the worst or the second worst season in every category: hits, home runs, RBIs, walks, Ks, batting average, OBP, all of them. Just struggling at the plate like we haven't seen him do.
Again, points to philosophical things. Like he comes here and that happens. That just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. It sucks. And the wall in left field, you can blame that all you want, but that's not the reason. No. That's not the reason.
I'm done with the excuses. Period.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where I'm you guys are gonna make me drink. Yesterday was a little bit of wine Wednesday, so here we go.
Well, look at this guy. This dude's doing soft
I had a few Chardonnays. What of it? It is. No, it's a Savvy B.
Look at this uppity bitch.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
So my buddy,
on the pod. Pinky up pod.
My buddy Brian, one of my best friends, Mayhew, works for Breakthrough. And he works specifically for their wine side. And so he's got literally a room at his house that has 300 plus bottles of wine in it that he's supposed to take and sample and whatever. But, you know, he's got duplicates of all these different bottles of wine. And he was just like, what do you want? And I was just like, I don't know, grab me 3 that are good. So I got into this bottle last night and I figured I'd finish it on this pod before I go get
They make 1,000 bottles. They make 1,000 bottles a day on the assembly line, and 75 goes missing one day, and they want to blame it on me.
I love that.
Dusty, does Brooks' hat look like the hat from Sandlot? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
I thought me and Brian are vibing right now. As soon as I put my hat up like this and I went on this screen, I was like, I look like what's his smalls from Sandlot.
I was thinking about buying one of those one time. I remember when I was a kid watching that movie, I just kind of thought I always thought that's the weirdest fucking hat ever, and nobody ever talked about it. And then now, I'm older, and I feel like our whole generation, as you see it on the internet from time to time, it comes up. I feel like his hat kept growing, the bill kept growing every time he told a lie or something like that.
Where do you buy one?
I'm sure you can type in long brimmed hat.
Never seen one.
You can ask
Hockermans, I guess. I have no idea.
ask
one of the oldest.
See where you can buy one.
Yeah, anglers.
Hey, by the way,
down there.
Can we do on the count of 3? Can we say Kelsey on the count of 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3.
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Well, there's
She
delays.
loves
It's
feeling.
freaking her out.
She loves
It's going to
feeling
freak her out in a minute.
Yeah.
She's going to be doing this. Kelsey.
We have I guess some NFL offseason news. Rashee Rice violated his probation and is now going to do 30 days in jail during OTAs and minicamp. But he got surgery on his knee. He got surgery on his knee, so they're going to allow him to do his physical therapy while he's in jail.
Fucking
What a moron.
I mean, he crashed a car, ran away from the fucking thing, climbed a fence, got away, and then he gets hooked up. Like, he should have gone to jail probably beforehand, and then he fucking violates his probation. What an idiot. I feel no remorse for this guy at all.
Well, they still haven't said how he violated his probation, have they?
I don't think they've
marijuana.
It. Oh, was it marijuana?
Is that what it was?
Oh, okay. I
mean,
so
they don't. I guess they don't test for that in the NFL anymore, so he can't really get in trouble for that. But that's funny, and it's funny that he came out because I didn't know if I violated or whatever, I'd have to go straight to jail because he had it all deferred or whatever. So what a moron.
Yeah, maybe have a lawyer tell you, hey, you can't do these set of things for this long, or you're gonna go to jail. I don't know. It's the whole situation is ridiculous. That guy seems like he has no grasp on what it means to be an adult. I'm I don't feel any remorse for him.
And to piggyback off this, I mean, the Georgia squad just keeps making headlines. It's a fucking funniest joke of all time at this point.
Yep.
It's a speed race. I mean, it's a speed race. It's a drag race time down Georgia.
Yep. Nolan Smith, who's played for the Eagles for a few years, was arrested on Friday, speeding and reckless driving, going on 135 miles an hour in a 70-mile-an-hour zone. In Georgia, Twiggs County Sheriff told ESPN on Wednesday. That's awesome.
Double the legal limit.
I mean, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
Kirby Smart
in the
is
NFL.
Not smart. Kirby dumb.
What are we doing?
Kirby needs to go to Kirby needs to go out to like a private driving service and just that's going to be part of the NIL deal. Like we're bringing in drivers for everybody.
Can we do a thing where Kirby starts slashing tires? And that would be awesome.
Everybody, park your car here for practice. Come out, and we're gonna run. And as they're running, have one of the assistants go out and just start slashing tires. You fucking dumbasses.
They need to. You know how golf courses put governors on the golf carts? They should just put a governor on all their cars. Just say, hey, you can't go above 80 in this.
Hey, we're giving you a car as a part of your NIL. But it doesn't go over 70.
It goes to 75 and then it stops. It cuts off. It's ridiculous. It's brutal that this keeps happening. And yeah, I mean, NFL news other than that, not really a ton. Just some boneheads doing bonehead.
Are you serious? I mean, I thought everybody was talking about Lamar Jackson being at OTAs or not being at OTAs or being late to OTAs because that's a story every year.
You're on the Instagram, internet, Twitter sphere way too much. I think I don't think anybody who really cares about football actually cares about this shit, right?
All right.
Apparently all the shows do because I see it on the headlines of the show.
Kelsey just texts me, douche. You're a douche.
Well, look, I mean, it's May 21st. And if they're not talking about the NBA, there's not a ton of headlines in baseball right now. They're just going to have to come up with storylines in the NFL, and they do that all the time. So I'm not looking into this at all. It's
just annoying that it's always Lamar.
So dumb.
Just like
All right, can I do a sporadic draft right now?
Sure, absolutely. We need to ramp up the energy in here anyway. Let's ramp
up the energy. All right,
what are you talking about? I got a 32-ounce vodka.
Yeah,
I got all the energy.
All right, here we go. Fire it up. Dusty, fire it up.
Firing it up. Media assets.
All right. So we did the defensive draft the other day. Let's do the offensive draft.
All right. What positions do we want to do?
So
Quarterback, running back.
wide receivers 2 times,
Quarterback, running back.
quarterback, running back. I was going to go offensive tackle, or do you want to do tight end?
Let's do a tight end. I think offensive linemen are not
Okay.
sexy for a reason.
Tight end. All right.
Okay, and the draft last week, or sorry, last podcast, we did Brooks, Dusty, Brian. We're just gonna shift everybody up a spot. I'm gonna go first. Brian's gonna go second, and Brooks is gonna go third. All right, all time. Oh crap.
Okay.
Let me get my iPad.
Brooks get his iPad.
Hold on, I'm fucking with my eye hole.
I can
All right,
hear
Brooks,
him.
Brian,
We still hear you.
Dusty, Brian, and Brooks. He knows he can hear us. He knows we can hear him.
All right, good. I
all
hope he's
right,
not paying. That's strong stream.
Just a reminder, all-time defense draft we did on Tuesday. Brooks took Lawrence Taylor, Dick Butkus, Troy Polamalu, John Randall, and Rod Woodson. I took Aaron Donald, Ray Lewis, Champ Bailey, Michael Strahan, and Ronnie Lott. And Brian took Deion Sanders, Ed Reed, Warren Sapp, Reggie White, and Patrick Willis at linebacker. All-time offense. This is super duper easy for me.
All right, so first pick is who?
First best football player of all time is Thomas Brady out of the University of Michigan.
All right, there we go.
Him, and maybe he could have taken skill positions instead, but whatever. So we're gonna do 2 receivers, 1 tight end, a running back, and a quarterback. No O lineman for this draft. So at QB number 1 overall, I will take Tom Brady, the GOAT.
Got it, Brooksy.
No,
I'm
Brian.
last.
Brian, you're 2.
Oh, me.
Yeah. You.
Me. I'll take Barry Sanders.
Wow. Running back. This is like taking a running back second overall in any draft is not going to age well, dude. What are you doing?
Give me Jerry Rice and give me Jim Brown.
Ooh.
Jerry Rice and Jim Brown. Hard to go wrong there. Jerry Rice, I was the only other guy I would have considered at 1-1 other than Tom Brady. So Jim Brown, a little bit lower on my board, but I just didn't see him play. So
he's the best running back of all time.
I'm well aware. I just, never saw him play. So, all right, we've got wide receiver 1 and halfback 1 for Brooks, or the only halfback for Brooks. Brian, we're back to you.
I'm taking Randy Moss.
Fuck.
And this is going to come off very, 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 very poorly. I'm letting it breathe.
What?
I hear breathing over here. I will absolutely 100% take Mr. Larry Fitzgerald.
Wow.
This
All
guy
right.
stinks.
Back to back.
This guy's drafts stink.
Larry Fitzgerald caught everything. Where did he go to school? Do you know where he went to school, Brooks?
Pitt.
Thank you, Dusty.
Yeah,
I'll take Larry Fitzgerald and Randy Moss. I promise you, no ball would never be uncalled in those 2. And also, Anquan Bolden might have been my 3rd pick.
That's ridiculous. There's so many better players than those guys.
I don't care. I know how many great receivers there are. I'll take those guys who can catch balls in traffic.
Okay. All right. I will take, in my opinion, the greatest tight end of all time, Rob Gronkowski. Just because of blocking and receiving prowess and just a complete stud. And also I get to pair him with Tom Brady. And I'm also going to pair Megatron with Tom Brady. Give me Calvin Johnson as my wide receiver 1.
There you go.
And I got a sneaking suspicion another guy is going to be back there when I come for the wraparound. So here we go. Both of your halfbacks are off the board, so there's no sense in me taking one there. And I wanted to get the best tight end. So, all right, Brian, we're back to you. Wait, hold on. Wait, you took 2, and you weren't supposed to do that.
I wasn't supposed to do that. That's why I was wondering why you did that.
Okay, so you just want Larry Fitzgerald for this pick, and then we'll just move past you.
Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine.
right. Brooks, you get the
That's
wrap.
a you foul up. That's a you foul up, not a me foul up.
That's fair. But I mean, you were going to take those same two players regardless, right? So
One way or the other, yes.
Yeah. All right. So Brooks, you get 2 in a row here, and then we'll back to Brian for 1, and then I'll finish, and then we'll go back.
Give me Mr. Joe Montana.
Okay. Broadway. No, not Broadway. Just Joe. Joe Montana. Broadway Joe was the Namath. Not nearly as good as Montana either. And Brooksy,
And
you need a receiver and a tight end.
What do I want here? We already took Randy Moss is already off the board. I mean, tight end. Give me Kelsey at tight end.
I started typing it before you even took it. I had a feeling that's where you were going to go. It's hard to argue.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's probably 5 different guys that are right there in that air.
Yeah.
It's just that's who's been I've seen the most. So
Okay. So you needed 1 receiver. Brian, you get 1 pick here. You need a quarterback and a tight end. Which will you go with?
I will go with tight end first. I will take Ozzie Newsome.
Ozzie Newsome at tight end, leaving Tony Gonzalez on the board. Doesn't care. Ozzie Newsome, Hall of Fame tight end and Hall of
all
Fame
around.
executive.
I love it.
Hall of Fame executive as well.
He
All right,
should be in the Hall of Fame twice. He should be in the Hall of Fame twice.
It's two-time Hall of Famer like Ric Flair. Love that. All right, I got a receiver and a halfback to finish off my draft. For my running back, do I want somebody who can catch the ball or do I care? Well, Tom Brady's throwing the ball, and he likes to dump the ball off a lot.
If you take Le'Veon Bell, I'm going to kill you.
I'm not going to take Le'Veon Bell. I was between 3 different guys. We'll talk about it afterwards. But give me LaDainian Tomlinson, LT. And we're leaving guys on the board for sure here. But, I mean, I saw a ton of LT, and he was able to catch the ball out of the backfield as good as any.
Herman Thomas. I mean, we're leaving him. I'm going to stop.
Yeah. And I get another receiver. I mean, there's a guy I want to take, but he would kill the team chemistry, and you probably know who it is.
Antonio Brown
or Terrell Owens. Both of those guys, I've considered both of those guys. They're probably 2 of the better players
Rashee Rice.
I've ever seen, but Rashee Rice would be right up there. I'm not gonna take any of those guys. I'm gonna take Marvin Harrison, senior, here. I just think he's perpetually one of the most underrated receivers.
He likes shooting guns too.
Not the world's best guy, but whatever. He was a fucking unbelievable player on the football field. So give me Marvin Harrison. I like Megatron and Marvin Harrison versus whoever you got on D. Brian, you get to finish it off, and you need a QB. Are you going to take Aaron Rodgers?
You done?
Yeah.
You done? All right.
I'm
gonna go with Brooksy's nemesis. I'm going Steve Young.
Wow.
Why is that my nemesis?
Because you took Joe Montana.
Okay. A lot of people are going to think a lot of things about what just happened there. Brooks, you got to take a receiver to finish off your draft. Who you got?
T.O.
He's taking Terrell Owens. He doesn't care about the locker room at all. He's just going for fucking studs.
Weights and driving and driveways. Weights and driveways.
Jerry Rice and Terrell Owens. I believe they played together. And I believe they played with Joe Montana, right? So there you go. All right.
You know, T.O. caught 18 balls on Jerry Rice Day.
No, T.O. did play with Steve Young for maybe a year, but he didn't play with Joe Montana, I don't think.
No, he did not.
He played with Steve Young for more than a year, I would think. Played for the
two or three.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
with Jeff Garcia.
The guys we left.
He
on
did
the
play with a
board.
lot with Jeff Garcia.
They call him a rat.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Just
All
for
right.
I'll use him Uncle Tom,
I'm gonna go through
which
the
is
team.
one of the wilder things I've ever heard.
I'm gonna go through the teams, and then we'll talk about the guys that we maybe left on the board. Here, my team is Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Calvin Johnson, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Marvin Harrison Sr. Brian's team is Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, Larry Fitzgerald, Ozzie Newsome, and Steve Young. And Brooks' team, Jerry Rice, Jim Brown, Joe Montana, Travis Kelce, and Terrell Owens.
Just a wild team.
No Peyton Manning. Steve Young over Peyton Manning, 4 or 5 time MVP. That's an interesting choice there.
Who's your first honorable mention? Any position. First
Peyton
honorable
Manning.
mention.
Peyton Manning. I think he's one of the best five football players.
Or Dan Marino.
Dan
Marino
or
is
Walter Payton.
Yeah. OJ.
I was going to say Gale Sayers.
OJ. Adrian Peterson, I was considering it running back over LT. Honestly, I was considering Christian McCaffrey just for versatility's purposes. And I think him and Tom Brady would just destroy everyone together.
Antonio Gates comes to mind.
Tony Gonzalez is better than him. I mean, just straight up.
Yeah, I agree.
So that guy. Yeah, I mean, I think we did a pretty good job. We hit most of the guys I would have brought up.
I think 2 of us did a pretty good job. I think the one with the teal shirt on.
Oh, Steve Young. Steve Young was ahead of his time.
He's ahead of his time.
He was ahead of his time, dude. Good for him.
I'm with Laura. Here. Interesting draft from the donkey.
Yeah.
From the Huckleberry and Teal. Huckleberry and Teal over there.
All right, that was a fun little aside we did there. We'll put up our offense and defenses on the Twitter, Instagram universe and see what you guys think. And maybe you guys can give us more shit for who we picked and who we didn't pick. We'll see. But yeah, interesting draft, Laura says. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, anything else you guys want to talk about, or you want to do an immaculate grid and finish up? Brooks Koepka is 8 under and lighting the TPC Cattle Ranch on fire right now. He is 8 under through 15.
He likes cattle.
It's TPC Craig Ranch. They call it the TPC Cattle Ranch. And it's a birdie fest. Last year, Scheffler won at -31. So Koepka and Siwoo out to good starts. Scheffler also out to a good start. He's 4 under as well. So they're going to be cooking this course this week after they kind of all got beat up a little bit in Philly last week by that golf course. So, yeah, I think, I mean, we don't have a ton of shit to talk about today. It was kind of a slower news day. I mean, we could have talked a lot more about the Orioles, but it's just so negative right now.
Yeah, I got one thing we need to talk about right now.
Okay.
Is sweeping baseball right now. Tarps off. Sweeping baseball.
What do you mean, taking the shirts off?
You guys haven't seen this? It started in St. Louis, apparently. Obviously, they were doing it in Tampa, but like they have straight up sections now that are taking their shirts off and like swinging them. And St. Louis actually designated their upper right field section for like the high energy crowd, where everybody and tarps are optional up there. And apparently, like it's awesome actually, because they just go up there, they take their shirts off, and everyone's just losing their shit for 9 innings. And I think it's awesome for baseball.
So I saw this.
No, I think St. Louis did.
Sorry, I'm looking at it now. It says so. It started in St. Louis because they were in the Stephen F. Austin, who were visiting St. Louis for their Division II World Series like qualifier regional or whatever. I guess they went to a St. Louis Cardinals game and just basically the whole team took their shirts off and they got the whole section to start doing it. And then it just kind of became a thing. And now they're doing it in Philly, Tampa, Anaheim, Seattle, a bunch of places all over. I did not see this.
Doing it everywhere.
It's great.
They're doing it. They were doing it at the Rays games the entire weekend.
I'm sure Laura probably saw it.
TV.
Laura was there this week, yesterday. So maybe she saw it there.
Well, yeah, and I mean, like obviously, like Tampa is notoriously pretty quiet, and the crowd is usually pretty lackluster. But they were very loud in key situations, and apparently, it was all coming from the tarps off section.
That's
It's
fun.
apparently
What?
it's. I think it's incredible. I think it's great
It's
for baseball.
awesome.
I hope it keeps going
Please.
I think it's fun.
until women start taking the shirt off, and then that's going to ruin it for everybody.
No,
Because then they're going to be like,
Yeah.
and then they're going to be like, okay, you got to keep your shirts on. I mean, I'm sure the guys would love it. I hear you. But like once that starts happening, they're going to be like, okay, we got to make a rule now to keep the shirts on. But
it's
ride this
fun.
out for as long as we can.
It's one of those things that's always going to be fun until it's not. Somebody's going to ruin it for everybody because that's what always happens. But it is a fun little trend, and I like
You're not wrong.
outside of the game.
Brings
It's
energy
better-
to the game.
It's better than the wave.
Yes.
The wave stinks.
Yeah, the wave is the worst. It's the worst. It was cool. It's cool. Maybe going around one time.
It was
This
cool in
is
the
you getting
70s,
old,
right?
by the way.
Something like that.
This is you getting old.
Yeah. No, I've always thought the wave sucked, even when I was little.
You know
Okay,
what? The
fair
wave
enough.
is probably cool. The only time I can say the wave is cool is if you're up by like 10 runs and there's nothing else to do. Like,
Yeah.
you can't do it when you're down by that much because then you look like a bunch of jackasses.
Well, also,
If you're doing it during a close game, if you're doing it during a close game, I'm gonna be pissed off because you're like getting up in front of me while I'm trying to watch the game and pay attention. But I'm a curmudgeon, I know. But
Get off my lawn, dude. Jesus.
all right, let's do
Immaculate grid. Let's go.
Let's do an immaculate grid, and then we'll ride off into the sunset for the week. All right, what is this, banana ball? Yeah, I was watching banana ball at Yankee Stadium last night on ESPN. It was pretty fun.
It's
to watch.
delicious.
All right, I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna do what we always do here and try to get our new record. I think what we did on Tuesday was 57 seconds, 57.25 seconds, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
So hopefully we get a grid that is that's good for us. I'm going to share the screen, and as soon as I share the screen, we are going to switch it over. And ready, set, go. Pittsburgh, Miami, AJ Burnett played for those two teams.
Pittsburgh Yankees is McCutcheon.
Pittsburgh Yankees is McCutcheon. I threw Yelich in there. McCutcheon played for the Yankees. I always forget that. He also played for the Brewers. That could have worked there. CC Sabathia played for the Brewers too.
Yeah.
All right. We've got Pittsburgh and Anaheim. I think Adam Frazier. I don't know for sure though. Joey Gallo played here.
Yep. Yes. Pittsburgh Anaheim
Texas
is
and the
Frazier.
Angels.
Yes.
Texera. How do I spell
Hamilton.
Texera?
Hamilton.
Texera. Where? Here, Frazier?
Aaron. Yes.
Frazier?
Yes.
Frazier? Adam Frazier. Okay, we've got Brewers, Angels. I don't know anyone off the top of my head. And then Texas Marlins. I don't know if Texas and Marlins. Pudge.
That's a tough one.
Pudge.
Yeah.
Pudge.
Good.
Ivan
Good one.
Rodriguez. We're over a minute. Brewers and Angels is going to be the worst. I just don't know anybody that played for those teams.
Is this like a Ricky Weeks or a Jameel Weeks situation?
Ooh,
Jamil Weeks might be
I
the
forgot
winner.
That guy existed. You want to just go for it? Fuck it. We're already over time.
I don't care.
Jamil Weeks. No Jamil Weeks.
Oh.
We're at minute 34. Ricky Weeks, maybe. No. Houston Street. I don't know. You want to try yesterday's?
Try yesterday's.
All right. I didn't do yesterday's, I don't believe. All right. Once again, we're going to reset the timer and let's go. Jermaine Dye.
Yep.
Yeah. Good one.
Where's Jermaine Dye? Okay. LA and the Sox. Sox 10-win season. Burley had to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would assume. Cubs 10-win season. Kerry Wood. I did Kerry Wood. Sorry. Same thing. Atlanta 10-win season. Chris Sale. Okay. I mean, it just depends on who talks
Dennis
first.
Eckersley, A's, Cubs. A's, Cubs, Dennis
Greg
Eckersley.
Mannix right here. A's, Cubs.
Tim Hudson for
Eckersley.
A's and
For A's in Atlanta, Hudson. Good call.
Yeah.
Tim Hudson.
Mhm.
LA and the White Sox is tough. LA and Atlanta, that's got to be easy. Jock Peterson
For call.
for those two teams.
Nice.
LA and the Sox. We got 4 seconds.
Oh, Eloy
Sean
Jimenez.
Green.
I have no idea. Damn it.
Lloyd.
I just threw a name out there. Fuck.
Shit. I can't think of anybody. LA and the White Sox?
Son of a bitch.
I can't think of anybody, man. I wanted to say Scotty Pods, but I think he went to the Brewers. I don't think
Yeah, Podsednik. You're talking about Podsednik? Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I can't think of anybody. Shit. I mean, is
LA.
this a Sean Green?
No, he played
But
for
I think
Toronto.
he went to the Cubs.
He would play for Toronto. I think he might have played for the Cubs too. Ray Durham never played for the Dodgers, did he? I thought.
Wait a minute.
Harold Baines. Did Harold Baines make it to the Dodgers?
No, Bainesy didn't.
Damn, it's gonna take us. We were at 52 seconds, by the way, when we got onto this one, so we had a chance. We just needed a name. I still.
Let's
can't
at least
think
get
of
it right
anybody.
at this point.
Yeah.
Let's at least get it right at this point.
LA and the White Sox. LA and the White Sox.
LA and the White Sox.
James Shields played for the White Sox. I don't know if he played for.
Yeah, he went to the Padres.
Did Eric Gagne go to the Sox at one point, like in his like?
Or did AJ Pierzynski go anywhere
Puig.
after?
Oh, that might be a kicker.
Puig? No, Puig played for the Reds. El Duque.
Melky Cabrera.
Ooh, that's a name. Steroids. He played for the Giants. I don't remember him as a Dodger though.
Oh, Manny Ramirez.
He didn't play for the White Sox, did he?
He played for the White Sox.
Mm-hmm.
Did he play for the White Sox?
I think so.
All right, let's put it in. Let's see if Brooksy's wrong.
He was right. Manny Ramirez.
Oh!
The White Sox. It took us over almost 2.5 minutes to think of a White Sox Dodger. I wonder who
I
the
think
number one
Manny's.
answer
I think
was.
Manny's last home run was with the White Sox.
Miguel Vargas was the number one answer. Okay, so we weren't
Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas, not exactly a household name.
Yeah.
Tommy John, Robin Ventura, Jim Tomei. Jim Tomei played for the Dodgers?
Yes.
What?
I
Sandy
don't remember that
Alomar.
either.
Hanser Alberto, former Oriole great, is on this list. Wilson Betamete.
Hanser Alberto.
So better meet another Oriole great.
We got meat. We got meat on here.
Oh my
Got meat
God.
on the bone.
Andrew Jones played for those two
Brian,
teams. What are we talking about? What year? When? When did that happen?
Brian, do you
I
have
don't
dice on you?
No, I don't.
All right, we need to wrap up, guys. I need to go.
I only have
All
two
right.
dice.
Yeah, you got to go roll out.
I'm gonna report back on Instagram of how Olga was, and hopefully she doesn't.
I want to hear how Olga was. Also, I want to say thank you to you boys. Thank you to Miss Samantha Delgado, to her daughters, to every single thing that has gone on in the last 36 hours. Unbelievable. It's been a whirlwind of life. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Love it. We will see you guys next week on Tuesday. Should be at our regular time. We love you. Hopefully the Orioles win 4 games in the next 4 days, but I don't even know if they play tonight. I don't think they do. If they did,
They do not, and they already lost.
And they're on Apple TV tomorrow night against the Tigers.
Lovely.
So there we go. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. We love you, and we'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.
Outros suck.
Outro.